Hello. Okay. So today, what I'm just going to do a bit of review about Upwork and what I use Upwork for most of the time is to hire freelancers to do some particular work or task. And the reason why many people do not get jobs on Upwork, it's very simple, and you should put yourself in the shoes of the person looking to hire. Okay? So you are there trying to provide a, a service for this particular person that has posted a job out there for people to see. It's your responsibility to respond properly and say, okay, how can I stand out, or what will make this person even start a chat conversation with me that will proceed to this person giving me this particular job? Because trust me, the freelancing is very, very, very um competitive. A lot of people do not get jobs because what the client is looking for is very specific, and the way the client will filter, sometimes the client will not even think about your skills or whatever, and you just have to capture the client first. Now I've hired on Upwork um various people, and majority of people that I've hired on Upwork, I've hired Indians, I've hired Pakistanis, I've hired people from Romania, Ukraine, and things like that. But one of the things that puts me off, and I'm going to show you in this video, is that, for example, this job is to fix and create a new feature in a Laravel PHP MySQL web application. And for confidentiality's sake, I will not dive deep into um the job post. But essentially, the job is for this person to be able to come in and look at this project that is already developed but not completed because there are some issues that was not fixed by the previous developer. Okay? And there are new things that need to be added to make the project fully completed. So I would say this job is about 90% complete. So the freelancer coming in is not coming in to start a brand new project from the scratch. And when you look at this type of project, you have to look at it from a standpoint of view and say, is this something that I can handle? Am I the type of developer that only know how to work on a project from scratch? Or am I the type of developer that can work on a project whether it's been developed or not, and I can come in and I can easily spot the issues and see it. Now this project has been posted for um just a short gig. It's not something that should take any experienced developer 1 or 2 weeks to complete. Now, 1 or 2 weeks is because as a freelancer, you might have other jobs that you are doing, maybe your full-time job, or you have other freelance job that you are doing. So you might want to juggle things around and see how you can complete, one task from job A, and then you continue to job B, and then you continue like that. So I understand that, and I've given that consideration. So 1 or 2 weeks, or maximum 3 weeks, right? The person should be able to complete his tasks without any issues at all. Now, for me personally, and this could apply to so many clients who are looking for for people to hire. Now, what I look at is I first of all look at how much the freelancer have earned in the platform. And as you can see, there are various people who've earned. This first person has earned £100. This person has earned 10 10k plus. This person has earned zero. And for me, again, I look at this person as earned zero on this platform. So there is nothing for me to verify. And I'm thinking, okay, this person say is a full stack developer, mobile app developer, AI expert. So this does not really actually solve or show to me that this person can indeed solve my problem. It might be good and it might not be good. I don't know. However, looking at the job is a web application and you are applying full stack developer, mobile app developer, AI expert, and I'm thinking, and you've not earned anything, that alone to me means I should archive this candidate, which means this candidate stand no chance of getting this job. Now, another aspect again that I will look at is this person is from United States, and personally I don't have any issues with people from different countries, but because of the experience that I've had from different countries, I tend to go for the countries that I've hired before. I don't hire Americans. Never. I don't. And this person is from United States, right? It just give that vibe that A is gonna be arrogant, is gonna be non-responsive, is gonna be rude. And if I give this person benefit of a doubt, okay, he has earned 100k, 91 percent job successful, okay, PHP web developer, it might be good. Okay, let me deep dive into this person profile or this person proposal, yeah, right? And then one thing that puts me off, like I said, about the arrogancy, this person just say, do you have time today or tomorrow to go over everything so I can have full understanding? Really, in the job post, it is almost a page long, and you're not even asking me relevant question. You still want me to repeat myself over and over again. I just feel no, but I'm still giving this person maybe a bit of doubt. So let me consider him further. Now I'm scrolling down and I'm looking at feedback and I'm thinking, no feedback given. And I'm thinking, no feedback given. So what is going on? Why are they not giving you feedback? And then the first feedback I saw, oh, Kevin has decent coding skills and initially good to work with, but became non-responsive briefly, and things like that, and consistently missed deadline. And I'm thinking, this is just a red flag. So whether you've earned 1 billion on Upwork, for me, he is not the ideal candidate, and I would just immediately archive this person. So as you can see, when you are applying, think you are the one looking to get this work. Okay, you might think, oh, I'm providing a highly skilled, blah, blah, blah. There are hundreds of people who are providing the same highly skills as you. So you have to be able to convince your own clients on how you can um, deliver your service properly. Now I look at this also and I say, senior full stack developer, blah, blah, blah. And I say, okay, you know what? I'm going to come back to this profile because I see 100% job success rate. And if it matches my post, okay, it knows Laravel, PHP, whatever. So I'm saying, okay, well, I might keep him for now, just under the radar. Maybe I'll contact him. But this one, 35 pounds, and I'm just thinking AI experts. And because of the first review of the guy that I saw, I'm just gonna click no. Now, this person as well is a Nigerian, and I'm looking at it as well and say to myself, I've not hired a Nigerian before. It might be good, it might not be good. But I think, let me see if I could deep dive into this person's profile. So, the thing that I do not like to see is long stories proposal. Okay, you've listed what I kind of need to fix and issues like that, but you've not really showed me how you're going to do it. You're just telling me you've done this as a professional developer with 5 years experience. I personally, I don't care whether you have 20 years experience or 2 years experience. I want to see how you're going to do it and what you've done. And when I look into his feedback, I see PHP job in progress, and I'm thinking this person will not be able to do this job. And I just say, you know what, I cannot just risk it because the project is somebody that has a track record that can easily come and fix and solve this problem easily. And I'm just going to again archive this person. Now I look at zero and I'll just archive zero. So anyone that has zero earnings, archive straight, even before I even start at all. If you have zero earning, it's archive. I'm not even looking at the proposal at all because it shows to me that nobody has hired you. You've not really done anything. So maybe you are not really serious with the freelancing job. And if I give you the job, you might not even be serious with it because you really have nothing to lose, no reputation, no earnings. So why should I waste my time reading your proposal? So as you can see, I've narrowed down all of them, right? From 22, um, you know, I've I've archived 21. So out of I think 43, right? 21 has just been archived at all. And you will be sitting and say, oh, why am I not getting the response? I'm applying for this job and I'm not getting the response. But the way the client is thinking, you have absolutely no idea about it. Now, going back to another aspect of where I've seen this one say backend developer, JavaScript, Node.js. Okay, I'm not even using Node.js. I'm just going to close it. This one say expert in Laravel, Lightweight, Tyvo, and I'm thinking 20k. Let me see again. Australian, I'm thinking, I don't want arrogant developers, and I'm just going to say no. And this is how I personally hire on Upwork. Okay, and trust me, I've hired a lot of people on Upwork, and sometimes I get it right, and sometimes I don't get it right, and I have to repost the job and get another person. But think about how the client is is thinking here in filtering the people out. Now, this person say is only N3K. I think it's from an agency. But then it says we are adept at working with relational database. We are awesome 9 to 5. I'm beginning to think, okay, this is just going to be some kind of corporate talking person who will just not know my requirements and just want the money, and after that they might just bugger off. So I don't want to stress myself with that kind of person because I have experience of such in the past. I'm just going to archive that person. So the way you actually start your project, or the way your proposal looks like, will determine whether you will get a particular job or not. Now, this is for Bangladesh. I've not hired from Bangladesh before, so I'm not ready to take that risk whatsoever. I'm just going to archive as well. So as you can see, I'm not even reading this proposal. I'm just archiving, and I'm just archiving them, because why should I waste my time reading a proposal that does not even interest me? Now, going back to the one I've read, let me look at this one that says he is from India. And they say, hello dear, blah blah blah, how are you? Good, blah. 6 years experience, blah blah, Larava, this. And then I'm thinking, private earning, not satisfied with his comment, not valid. That means they are fighting. Private earning, it was a huge help, looking forward, extremely dedicated, blah blah blah. So I'm thinking, yeah, this person might be good. Um, but this first comment to me shows that this person will be an argumentative developer, and if something happen and I don't give this person a good feedback, this person might be saying things like this: not satisfied with his comment, not valid, and all that. So that alone will make me to say no. And also another red flag, the price he is submitting is way above the price that I am offering. The price I'm offering, I think, is about £250 or something like that. And he's trying to get double of that. And I'm thinking, no way. So that's it. Now, if I look at the this person from Pakistan, the previous developer that kind of ran away or something like that, is a Pakistani. So I'm thinking, should I even hire another Pakistani person? So you can see that your reputation, when you go on a platform and you do a job, you are literally representing your entire country. And if you mess up, the other person might be thinking, I'm never going to hire from that country anymore. That means all the good people will not see that person's opportunity. And majority of clients will think similarly. And that's why a lot of freelancers, oh, I'm not getting job and things like that. And then I see this, yeah, it might be okay. And I'm thinking, no feedback given, no feedback given, no feedback given, amazing. But I don't really want to be judgmental, because this person may just be able to solve my problem, because it fits the requirement of the PHP, Laravel stuff and whatever. Now this with Node.js, Laravel, I'm just thinking, I'm not really feeling this guy, and I would just say, you know what, archive. Now you can see I've narrowed it down to two. Now think about it. How would you be able to stand out if you see a job like this and you are applying for it on Upwork? I hope you've been able to learn one or two things on how to improve your profile on Upwork. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.